guys, Fletch Deep TV here, getting ready to kick off the 2016 Kansas archery season. Just wanted to share a few turkey videos with you guys, getting ready for the season. I know we're going to be out there filming pretty heavily, so stay tuned, check out our hunts from this year. This will be part one of a three-part series. Right now we're going to cover ground blind hunting, just some things to think about before you head out to the field this spring. First thing that you guys want to do when you get your ground blind home, set it up. Practice shooting out of it. That's something that not a lot of people think to do. Get your ground blind chair set up. Most of the time when you're in one of these, they're not tall enough that you're going to be standing up in them to shoot, so you need to practice from a seated position. So I've got my blind chair set up in here. You want to make sure that where your chair is situated in the blind, that you can draw your bow back easily, smoothly, and that you're not going to have issues running into the side of the ground blind when the moment of truth happens. You also want to make sure that you have the windows situated in a way that you're not going to have to try to open or move windows when that bird's in front of the blind. You just want to break a nice, clean, easy shot, just like that right there. Spend a little time, fine-tune your windows, get them exactly how you need to, and you won't have any troubles when you get out there this spring. Now we're going to talk a little bit about hunting out of a ground blind and some things to think about. First off, first thing you guys notice here behind me, this whole thing is black on the inside. Why is that? From the outside with the camo versus the dark contrast on the inside, if you wear black inside of one of these, you almost completely disappear. I do have a dark colored shirt on right now, but you can see my face, my arms, everything that's not covered up. I'm just glowing in this completely black environment. Turkeys will pick up on that, so when you're inside of one of these, always dark colors on the inside. Another thing to think about, guys, is making sure that you have some kind of a lighting system on your sight. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that on the video. Thing to think about when it comes to lighting systems for your pins, there's not nearly as much ambient light in these things as you have from the tree stand, so you'll probably need some kind of a lighting system for your pins so you can see them. Another thing, make sure that you close any of the extra windows in here. The more windows you have open, the more light gets in here, and the easier it is for the birds to pick up the contrasting colors. We've got several of them open here, and we've done that simply so you guys can see us in here. If we were hunting out of this, we'd close up several of these windows and keep it as dark in here as possible. One of the mistakes people make when it comes to hunting out of a ground blind is sicking their decoys out too far. When it comes to hunting out of a ground blind, decoys out there at 15 or 20 yards is almost too far. Turkeys are notorious for hanging up 10 or 15 yards past your decoys. So bring them on in, get those decoys up close between 7 and 10 yards. You guys will be surprised how much more success you'll have getting those birds in closer to you. So stay tuned for parts 2 and 3. We're going to cover a little bit of shot placement, and we'll go over the setups that we're using this spring a little bit more in depth. We'll cover our bows, our arrows, and our broadheads. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it.